This is awkward occurrence for awkward entertainment. So let's get into an article by Vice about subliminals, the bizarre phenomenon of subliminal YouTube videos. Millions of people think watching subliminals will make them grow taller or manifest money, but some say YouTubers are hiding dark messages in their videos. That's a picture of subliminal channels. One night this summer, Simone Satanist put on her headphones, let a YouTube video play on repeat, and fell asleep. This would be her routine for the next 6 nights, and at the end of the week, she apparently woke up 1 centimeter taller. Simone made a diary of her progress and uploaded it to YouTube, where it received over 700,000 hits, mostly from kids. Since June, from people they also keen to learn about her experience with subliminals or with witchcraft. This is a growing community. It's growing and it's not growing. Like, so far, it's about to go to the negatives in numbers. This is a growing community on YouTube of people using subliminal messaging videos to change things about themselves. Often made up of ambient music. Ambient music is trash. You can't focus. You can barely read when you're listening to ambient music, and or unintelligible jabbering. Yeah, the unintelligible jabbering sound like demons talking. The idea is that subliminal messages can enable people to change their eye color, build muscle, sound like steroids, grow taller, gain superpowers, or even transform into elves. That's why some of these girls look all funny, like they will script or listen to subliminals to get pretty. They end up looking like elves a week later. A week later, they look like elves. Whether or not, whether it's from subliminal or not, I don't know, Simone says. Yes, you do know. Speaking to me over email, she says, but I do believe they work because the law of attraction and another demonic thing, which subliminals are a part of law of attraction, which is the same thing that's a part of so-called reality shifting and subconscious programming. Right. And people misdefine what subconscious is all the time. So let's skim over this because I'm not going to read this whole thing. Taking often darker turn. They helped her build her career, alleviate anxiety. Subliminals cause suicidal thoughts and cause anxiety, so that's a lie. But she did use the law of attraction to pick up an ideal mate and manifest $80,000. She did do that. More than likely, the person she was dating, they're not dating anymore. That's what happens when you try to use subliminals to get a boyfriend. Like, more than likely, he's going to be crazy, abusive, but the relationship isn't going to last. Improved her bone density and healed her cells carcinoma. hmm So She's using demons. The do fake healing, cause that's just gonna come back. And bone density. Let's continue. I believe that was painful. And belief in yourself. That got a problem right there. You're supposed to believe in God. And the belief in yourself part is belief in the devil. It says, oh, you got to believe in yourself. And you got to do this affirmations. You got to write this down. You got to meditate. You're doing all that for the devil. So let's continue to skim over this. Has helped him get more attractive, achieve clear skin. Neuroplasticity, no. It's called demonic works, no. You see how they make up stuff to get you, to draw you in, to doing occult things. So they'll call it neuroplasticity. They're not going to say, well, these are demons invading your body and causing changes. They're not going to say that. They're not going to say it's manipulation. It's manipulation when you try to attract a boyfriend or try to attract money. It's manipulation. They're not going to say that. They're not going to say it's spirits going out there manipulating people, putting thoughts in people's head. They're not going to say that. They're just not. So let's finish this up. What's the dark side? They said it was a dark side of it. Turns out Thomas isn't entirely off the mark. 2 years ago, an online petition claimed that Mind Power, one of the most popular, prominent subliminal creators at that time, had hidden dark subliminal affirmations in her videos. According to the channel's victim, her videos caused demonic ancestral dreams, while others claim that the mind subliminals sent them to the emergency room. And that's still happening today with all subliminals. They shut down in December of 2019. They need to question their own integrity. Like, why are you practicing demonic stuff? You're having demonic dreams. And it's sending you to the emergency room with hallucinations and with very bad pains. Right. But people said they did research. I thought y'all did research and looked this up. Oh, y'all didn't. Let's continue to skim over this. I'm in this out. The subliminals of mind power triggered depressive, obsessive, and harmful thoughts, as well as distressing night terrors and insomnia. Right. You know where the thoughts come from. You know where the depression comes from, right? Depressive and obsessive thoughts and night terrors. So night terrors would be when you see a demonic spirit in your room or wherever, and you think you're sleeping, but you're not really sleeping. Then you start walking around or fighting it, and somehow you wake up and you're fighting the air. So one guy said he did subliminals or scripting. No, he did astral travel. My bad. He did astral travel, which is the occult like this is. He did astral travel. The first time he did it, he didn't leave his body. The second time he did it, he didn't leave his body. But as soon as he tried to do it, he saw a shadow in the corner of his room. That shadow ran after him. He jumped up and started fighting it. Then he said he woke up fighting. Like he said, he opened his eyes and he was standing up, swinging, fighting. That's what night terrors are. Let's continue. After the mind power scandal broke, since she started creating subliminals to restart her own mind. This is all ridiculous, people. Don't mess with it. This is all ridiculous. And nobody sued her, huh? No, they're gonna get sued sooner or later. Let's finish this out. She sells demonic subliminals, all demonic. She sells demonic audio for $1 each. Well, no, YouTube doesn't take down subliminals at all. YouTube doesn't take down any subliminals at all. YouTube is demonic as the people who make subliminals. If anything, YouTube promotes subliminals by putting those ads on their videos. So YouTube supports this in more ways than one. The people over at YouTube are hypocrites, are very, very, very hypocritical. They have a community guideline policy, but they allowed dangerous practices on their platform. They allow witchcraft. They allow videos about how to summon demons. They allow videos about how demons can come and help you look beautiful. It's called subliminals. So I'm not surprised. If you actually know who owns YouTube and who's been owning YouTube, and you wouldn't be surprised. You actually know the people behind YouTube, you wouldn't be surprised. No. You know how some people get rare sicknesses? They go to the doctor. The doctor say, "Well, this is a rare sickness. This is a rare disease. This is very rare." Well, guess what's happening? A lot of people are scripted or listening to subliminals to grow their hands longer or to grow taller. Then they would get some type of disease. They would get some type of sickness that a doctor never heard of or a doctor can't explain. That's when the word rare comes in. This is very rare. Like, this is very, very rare. Like, we don't know where it came from. We don't know why they're sick. Like, we don't know how they're growing an extra bone on top of another bone. And it's causing so much pain. We don't know. We don't know. All right, I think that's it for this video. So that's Mom Power. She's no longer on there. She probably is under a different name on YouTube doing subliminals. Well, but the point of this is stay away from subliminals. Stay away from the occult. Jesus saves. Jesus loves you.